Hello and welcome to Diary Writing Part 2. Let's take all of our ideas from the mind map and use the structure covered in the previous lesson to complete our diary entry. Before writing, you must remember that this is a diary entry. So, we have to make sure we have the date at the top left of your page. On the top right side, you'll include the weather for the day. Introduction. Comment on the day. I had a terrible day today. It was the worst day ever. Now, let's start with our body, discussing the events that happened and remembering to include adjectives and adverbs to describe as much as possible. Say how the people and Susan felt. Picture 1. I was calmly watering the colorful plants on the windowsill when the naughty cat jumped over the clay pots. The clumsy cat bumped one of the pots, and all the pots fell and broke into 1,000,000 pieces. I was very unhappy. When I was picking up the broken pots, I cut myself. If you look at the diary entry, make sure you try to include adjectives and adverbs to describe everything, as well as stating feelings and why those feelings were experienced. Picture 2. Then I slowly went to the quiet library. I was returning old books and the silly computer broke down, so I could not return the books. I'm sorry, you have to come next time, said the librarian. I felt very disappointed. You will notice that we need to start using sequencing words like then, after that, and finally. I will highlight them so you can see. We have discussed what happened at the library and included our feelings. One thing to notice is that speech is now included. Try and use dialogue in your writing to make it even better. After that, I quietly went to the supermarket to buy some fresh eggs. I was gently holding the eggs when a silly boy quickly ran past me. All the eggs fell on the floor and broke. "Oh!" I screamed. I felt very angry. Can you see the sequencing words? Can you see the adjectives and adverbs? Can you see the use of speech? Finally, it was raining heavily when I left the supermarket. I was soaking wet and I felt really sick. "You have a fever. You have to take some medicine," my mother said caringly. What a bad day.